Our proprietary call shaper module takes away the effort required to implement our solutions. With a simple line of code added into your existing dialer, along with our AI suite of services, you can use our call shaper API to add a full StirShaken identity header to all of your outbound calls. This removes the process of having to use a third-party service in assisting with generating StirShaken attestation for SIP calls. Our CallShaper API does not rely on an SBC or proxy between the actual PBX and the provider. This all means you will have direct access to many of our services offered with the ease of integrating with zero hassle and begin using our services without complication. As a prerequisite, you will need to have VICIDial SVN version 3449 or higher and obtain a valid Tiltex API key from our Shaken Switch website. Please note, you will need to have full permissions with your VICIDial administrative login to check your SVN version and complete this integration. If you do not have full permissions with your VICIDial administrative login, you will receive a message you do not have permission to view this page. If you receive this message, please contact your VICIDial system administrator. We will now outline how to integrate our CallShaper module with a VICIDial system in a few short steps. Step 1. Checking the SVN trunk version. To check your VICIDial SVN trunk version, log in to your VICIDial admin console and select Admin, and a new menu of admin options will appear below. Under the Admin menu options, select System Settings. Here, at the top of the page, you will see your SVN trunk version. In this example, the SVN version is 3657, which means we meet the minimum requirements of SVN version 3449 or higher, and we can therefore move on to Step 2. If you do not have SVN version 3449 or higher, we will cover how to manually add the CallShaper module in another video. Or you will need to complete an SVN trunk upgrade. If you need to complete an SVN trunk upgrade, please contact your VICIDial system administrator. Step 2. Retrieving a valid Tiltex API key. To retrieve a valid API key, log into our Shaken Switch portal. Navigate to My Account and select API Keys. You can click the copy icon to copy the API key to your clipboard, or click the View key to see your API key. If there is no Tiltex API key shown, please contact us directly. Step 3. Adding the settings container. To add the settings container, from the VICIDial admin console, navigate to Admin and select Settings Containers as shown. In the Settings Containers page, click Add a Settings Container. In the Container ID field, enter Tiltex _shaken _API _key into the Settings Container ID field in all caps as shown. In the Container Notes field, enter Tiltex CallShaper or anything you'd like to describe this integration. In the Container Type field, select Other. In the Admin User Group drop-down menu, select all admin user groups and press Submit. You will now be directed to a new page with the message Settings Container Added and a box below marked Container Entry. Copy and paste the Tiltex API key from the Shaken Switch portal into the Container Entry field and press Submit. You will now see a message on the top of your screen, Settings Container Modified, displaying your Settings Container ID. Step 3. Updating the dial plan entry. From the VICIDial Administrative Console, navigate to Admin and select Carriers. In the carriers page, you will need to update the dial plan entry for the carrier or carriers that you choose to integrate with the Tiltex Call Shaper module. In the dial plan entry field in the first line of your dial plan, add the updated dial plan and the Tiltex AGI script as shown, with a priority of 1, and update the priorities in the next line of your dial plan as shown. For example, if you previously had 3 lines in your dial plan entry, you will now have 4 lines in the dial plan entry with a priority of 1 through 4 as shown. When done, press the Submit button and a message, Carrier Modified, with the corresponding trunk, which has been updated. You have now completed the Call Shaper module integration. Please see the Articles page to view configurable CLI flags for the AGI.